Hello everybody, my name is Adam. Welcome back to the channel. With the release of Us, which is one of my most anticipated films of this year, directed by Jordan Peele, starring Lupita Nyong'o, Winston Duke, Elizabeth Moss, and a bunch of other amazing actors in it as well. I went to see it last night, had to think about it for a day, and I finally am ready to compose my thoughts, deliver my thoughts, whatever the verbiage is. We're going to talk about Us right now, non-spoilery. So, let's start talking about it. Us tells a story of a family that goes on summer vacation to Santa Cruz area, and the mother of the family, known as Adelaide, portrayed by Lupita Nyong'o, is feeling really uneasy. She suffered some childhood trauma a while back, and she can't shake that feeling because it happened in the same relative area in Santa Cruz, and she just know exactly how she's feeling or what she's feeling, but she just knows that something is coming and she doesn't want to be here when it gets here. Of course, when that happens, that night, a doppelganger family, so people that look just like the people in the house, the Lupita Nyong'o, Winston Duke, and her kids, they show up and they're going after them. They're going to try to kill them. And a lot of crazy stuff happens in this movie. So, with that said, this is one of my most anticipated films of the year. I think Jordan Peele really deserves, people's attention considering how amazing Get Out was. I did a review Get Out on the channel, so if you want to check out my thoughts on that film with Spooky Astronaut, check it out right there. But anyway, Jordan Peele is one of my most anticipated directors. Whenever he's going to make a movie now, I'm going to be first in line buying a ticket. I thought the direction of Us was actually really well. The cinematography is fantastic. There's some really cool shots that I felt were really innovative. And I thought he also knows how to compose a story. He is a very smart screenwriter. Obviously, he won for Get Out. And Get Out is a really, I think a better film than Us, personally. But I think Us is a really solid outing. I really enjoyed myself with this film. I had a smile on my face through the majority of the runtime because how it's put together, the performances, the music was amazing. Even using popular songs in a film, but knowing how to use them, unlike other movies recently, like Captain Marvel is one of my big complaints with that film is that they used popular songs, but it didn't make sense with the story that they were telling. And I felt came off across a kind of a gimmick, like, oh, we're going to put a song here just because. However, music in this film does kind of play the character as well. And I thought that was really thoughtful and really executed really well. The big standouts for me, though, for acting is Lupita Nyong'o. Man, she plays two characters, Adelaide and Red. So both versions of herself, and one comes off cross as a little crazy, other one comes off as timid, but also with a ferocious spirit inside of her. She's a fantastic actress. I thought she was been fantastic in everything that she's in. Whenever she walks into a room, even if it's Black Panther, she's the most interesting character in the room. I want to know more about this character. She's an Oscar Award winner for 12 Years a Slave, and one of my Hollywood crushes. I think that Lupita has a fantastic future, and just every movie that she does, it just has gold attached to it or something like that. But so Lupita is definitely, I would say, a strong possibility for an Oscar nomination at this point in the game already. Daniel Kaluuya did, so why not Lupita? So I think that Lupita getting another nomination, it should be in the cards. Her performance was haunting, beautiful, tragic, all those, any descriptors you want to throw at it, it definitely deserves it for sure. Another thought, I thought Winston Duke, I love M'Baku from Black Panther, and I thought Winston Duke definitely is a big breakout star in this role. He got a lot more lines than, he's got in the movies I've seen him before. I thought he brought a lot of humor and charisma, just really, really funny line delivery, but also had some physical humor in there as well. And he also, in his other version, he was really menacing and powerful and scary. I thought that was pretty executed well. The kids did a fantastic job with their characters and their roles. The son was the only one that I was like, okay, I don't care about that character as much. But there's a pretty interesting theory about that character, so definitely check that out online. I'm not going to talk about it in this video. I thought the humor was really done really well. I thought that there's a lot of funny lines, and the music played into some of that humor as well. And Jordan Peele has a way with mixing his his version of comedy with his horror themes, and I thought that's really played out really well. And I already talked about the cinematography was brilliant as well. Some of my negatives, however, I feel like the scares weren't necessarily there. Like I said, I had a smile on my face the whole time, so it didn't really bother me because I was enjoying myself. And there was some jump scares here and there. But for myself, I wasn't really scared at all. Like I was more uneased in Get Out than I was in this film. My wife was really scared watching Us, but so I'm there to protect her. But I think that the scares weren't necessarily there. It's definitely billed as a horror film, and a lot of people in the theater were treating it as such, and were scared. So, but for me, it wasn't as those scares weren't effective, even though I thought they were well done, if that makes sense. Another negative for me is that it definitely has some logic, I think, issues to it. There are some questions that I would like answered, and I'm trying to put the pieces together in my head. So it's definitely one of those things like what you're trying to like have a board and you have a bunch of these different lines connecting the dots to different things. I think this is a movie that definitely is going to need multiple rewatches to fully grasp and understand your takes on the film. But my quick thoughts on it is I think it's a really positive film. I enjoyed. I love the cinematography, the direction, the acting, the humor, everything that I wanted from this film. It definitely delivered, and even then some. This has definitely moved into my favorite film of 2019. It's not as a good. It's a pretty damn good follow up from Get Out, but Get Out is still the top echelon film from Jordan Peele. So that's my quick take on Us, guys. Have you seen this film? Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys thought about it. I'm really positive, and I'm looking forward to talking about Us with you as well. So, again, guys, my name is Adam. I love talking about movies, entertainment, live shows on Sunday, anything movies, entertainment. I'm there to talk with you guys. So make sure you jump down in the comment section and let's talk about it. And hit that subscribe button. Until next time, I'll see you later. Thank you.